Right, the star again, Leo, and UFO attacks on Russian tanks, if only.
Yeah, so this is the Daily Star trying to bring a light-hearted spin to what's an awful crisis. But basically say a group of Russian tanks were supposedly wiped out by a mystery UFO attack after the families of trapped Ukrainian soldiers prayed to God to offer their troops some help. So, yeah, it is bizarre. And, yeah, the people, CBN News Ukraine director Konstantin Litvinenko made the claim speaking on the channel's Global Lane programme. But it could have just been an attack from a drone or...
Yeah.
This is
Korean,
what I mean.
Leo Kearse not only owning the Korean pronunciations this evening, but owning the Ukrainian ones.
Nothing he can't do. This is what I mean about propaganda, you see. I mean, although in this case, God is real and UFOs are real, as the Pentagon has confirmed. So maybe, they did recently confirm, didn't they? So maybe it did happen. The only thing is, he's talking about it looked like a lightning sort of thing. It's far more likely it was a secret weapon sent in by the US or Elon Musk or someone.
Or just lightning.
Just lightning, yeah. Yeah.
Right, now we move on to our next story, which is from The Express. The Express has got very excited about Tutankhamun. It's Egypt mystery blown, links to outer space. But I'm not sure the title isn't a little bit overblown relative to the story.
I see what you mean. We covered this the other day. Yes, they've gone with Egypt mystery blown open with new evidence for King Tut's outer space dagger origins. So they've been trying to figure out where this dagger came from. They've been saying it's come from octahedrite, which is the most common class of iron meteorites, as you'll know. But then they also argue...
Everybody knows.
Yeah, I knew that. They also argue that the object probably arrived as a gift from Anatolia, which is what Turkey was. But now they've found this extra thing. They found they found this adhesive placed on the dagger's gold hilt was made of lime plaster, which seems to confirm that it probably did come from Anatolia, which was because that was used there apparently. So, etc. So I still think it's Atlantis theory, which is far more exciting, which is Graham Hancock's thing that we had really sophisticated societies in the past. They died out because they were over-reliant on technology. The more primitive ones survived, and they developed into what we are now. But that's more exciting. I thought
the argument was there was a more advanced society,
right?
And they mapped out the pyramids exactly with the constellation of the stars at a certain time to tell us when the next meteor strike is going to happen. And the meteor strike was what wiped out that previously advanced society, and the only thing that survived were the pyramids.
OK, that's one theory. There's another theory.
That's the Hancock one.
OK, well, maybe I'm misquoting them, but there's another theory that they're very similar. That the reason that the most civilized societies died out is because they were too dependent on certain technologies, and therefore the most primitive ones survived. Like if now some people were in the Amazon rainforest or something, and we all died out and lost all our iPhones, but they'd still be going.
Like the Kalahari tribesmen or something.
Right, there'd be buried iPads and stuff in the desert. Why is there no evidence? You know what I mean? They're
not saying they had iPads. They're saying they had relatively advanced
technology. Cave paintings of people with VR headsets.
You're taking it a bit literally, Leo.
You need to read your Hancock, man.